Hey. Ay, 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 ay. Hey. Black cloud rolling over the bayou, wind making trouble in the cypress tree, rain beating hard on the old tin rooftop, but that wild storm won't frighten me. I set two knives where the roadways cross, blades turned outward toward the sea. Cut that wind from the north to the south, cut that storm and let us be. Cut that storm in two, mon Dieu, send one half where the deep winds blew. Tie that thunder, bind that rain, turn that trouble back again. Rice on the floor, salt at the door, let no flood come through no more. Stamp your feet and pull that cord, tie that storm in the name of the Lord. Grandmare brought out a clean white towel, spread it wide by the old front door. Drink that water cloth, she whispered, hold that rain from the kitchen floor. Buckets waiting beneath the windows, moss laid thick by the garden wall. Earth, drink deep but don't rise higher, swallow the water before it falls. Cut that storm in two, mon Dieu, send one half where the deep winds blew. Tie that thunder, bind that rain, turn that trouble back again. Rice on the floor, salt at the door, let no flood come through no more. Stamp your feet and pull that cord, tie that storm in the name of the Lord. Hey! Hey! First knot tied for the raging wind, second knot tied for the driving rain, third knot holding the flash of lightning, fourth knot binding the thunder train, fifth knot turned on the rising water, sixth knot crossed over harm and pain, seven knots sent that storm out dancing far past the marsh and the sugar cane. What you do with the wind? Try it up. What you do with the rain? Try it up. What you do with the flood? Turn it around. What you do for the people? Hold our ground. Tant lit a candle by Saint Medard, uncle crossed the knives by the gate, children carried the rice in circles, everybody prayed and stayed up late. Some spoke French and some spoke English, some just hummed with the old rubboard, but every voice rose over the thunder, pass us over in the name of the Lord. Don't call the storm to another home, don't send sorrow down the line, break its fury over open water, let it weaken, let it unwind. Spare the poor and spare the cattle, spare the boats on the bayou bend, let the rain fall soft for the garden, let the violent weather end. Cut that storm in two, mon Dieu, send its anger where no harm comes through. Tie that thunder, bind that rain, turn that trouble back again. Rice on the floor, salt at the door, let no flood come through no more. Play that box and scrape that board, we tie that storm in the name of the Lord. Hey! One knot for the wind, two knots for the rain, two knots for the rain, two knots for the rain, three for the lightning that won't strike here again. Hey! Four for the water, five for the shore, five, six for the people, and seven at the door. Hey! Cut it, bind it, turn it out to sea. Hey! Let the bayou sleep tonight, and let our people be